2nd and 10.
Going for the home run. Wow, what a catch. In the red zone.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Now on the move. Brooks Reed with the sack.
The big sack on the last play brings up 2nd down and 11.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter. And a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players. When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
3rd down and 11. Chip shot here.
Flag is out.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
They're flagged for running into the kicker. The Falcons ready to return the kick.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Falcons now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Second down and 10.
And now Ryan's going to take off. Pass is intercepted. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, you've seen that here in this game today.
We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense taking nothing away from them, but what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Jumps high. comes down with it.
That timeout by the offense.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. Out of the pocket.
And it's incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
2nd and 10. Gains about 3.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Coming to the line at the 35.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. Looking long. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Early in the second and
that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does. And you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and this is going to be a tough day.
it's Hester taking a knee, so this will come out to the 20.
The defense comes back onto the field for this next series, and man, if they set the pace for this game so far as their side has the lead.
Yeah, listen, I like what they're doing, and what's making this work is the fact that they just don't miss tackles. When they have an opportunity, they take the offensive player down.
2nd and 9. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field,
But it's incomplete.
I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Ryan over to Jones. It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Ryan from the gun.
Going deep. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
2nd down and 10. Ryan's pass will be incomplete this time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
There is a flag out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer. Ryan's on the move. And it's knocked down.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Falcons take it from the 28. Airing it out. And it's swatted away.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Looking to go down the field here.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. He converts here on the field goal try.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
Second down following that incompletion.
Snap it out of the gun. Good coverage by Trufant that time as the pass goes incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Intercepted!
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
Launches it down the field. He pulls it down somehow. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
2nd and 10.
Launching it deep, and it's incomplete.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Coleman's lined up in a single back formation.
3rd and 10. Down the field. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Eagles retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defense,
No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change